Next question to you, Ms. Koppas. New developments and citizen input. New developments and citizen input. What is your position on projects that elicit a large citizen response, specifically Dixon Downs, Home Depot, and the Milk Farm? Should the council make decisions in opposition to an overwhelming citizen turnout concerning a particular project? And what would you suggest as a solution to these situations?
I would think that when looking at any project that I think it's great if we get a citizen turnout in either way so that we can get their opinion. I think that we should always refer to the general plan, that the council should always refer to the general plan when looking at it. I understand that citizens who get up in the council should listen to what the citizens are saying and really think about what's best. The overall plan of Dixon. If you're looking at long-term planning and you're listening to the people and you're referring to the general plan, then I think that if you take it piece by piece and you work with the developers, that a good decision can be made by the council, and that as long as they take everything into consideration and really listen, that that a good decision can be made either way on whatever development comes.
Mr. Besnay.
Thank you.
I can repeat the question if you like, sir. It's a rather lengthy one.
Pardon me?
I can repeat the question if you like, sir. It was a
No, I think you asked about new development, citizen input, overwhelming turnout regarding Dixon Downs, Home Depot, and the Milk Farm, if I remember right. What do I think? I think that the city council is the group of people who have been elected by the citizens to represent their interest. I'm not sure how long we're going to be continued to be asked about Dixon Downs. It's gone, it's done, and it's dead. And so it's an issue that really gets brought up for no good purpose. There was never an overwhelming turnout one way or the other. That vote was decided by less than 300 votes out of several thousand. The Milk Farm, I think, is a tragic waste of good property and is indicative of the negativity that our city building department puts on new development. It would have been a very good project for town. I've been vocal about this in the past, and I will continue to be vocal about it. I think citizens have the right to express their opinion, and they should. The council should listen to them and take that into consideration. However, they are not necessarily correct, and to get a group agitated up to come in, or a small group of people against one project or another that deprives the city of essential good businesses, isn't really good practice. And so I think it's important to have citizen input. I think it's important to consider what they think, but I also think it's important for members of the council to make decisions that are in the best interest of the city as a whole.
Mr. Graskin.
I think that was well said by my cohort, Dane, because he's absolutely right on several points, and I have to agree with him. Should the council here is to represent the people. It's here, it's elected to make decisions. Sometimes not everybody's going to agree with the decisions, but the point is to do what's best for the community as a whole. Some small groups, some larger groups are not always going to be happy. And being up here, you can't make everyone happy. It doesn't work that way. You are going to make some people upset with your decisions. But the key factor is to make the right decision for the community as a whole. Again, part of the another part of the question is what should be done in referencing Dixon Downs and like the Milk Farm when you do get input from the public, and I think it should be weighed, but weighed appropriately. Again, if the majority of the citizenry is against a project, then it only seems in the best interest that you follow what the people want. But then again, you have to find out if those numbers are actually correct. You get a large group or small group of loud people, and it makes it look like a bigger number than it really is. So those things kind of really need to be verified, whether it's put to a direct referendum to the people or not. But that is another possible solution. Again, Milk Farm was a tragedy, and Dixon Downs is gone.